is now a prime suspect in a high-profile murder case. Evading authorities, Luna's connection to the crime scene has been strengthened by forensic evidence. Adding complexity to the case, Luna was accompanied by an AI-driven robot during the incident. This revelation sparks concerns about AI's potential misuse. The ethical and legal implications of such technology are brought to the forefront. Experts are now questioning the boundaries and regulation of AI's role in our lives. Could this incident mark a troubling precedent for AI's involvement in criminal activity?
Hey everyone, my name is Cesar Turturro. I'm a film director from Argentina. I'm here talking about my next short film called Nick 2040. I started with VFX more than 20 years ago with my first feature film, which was a war film with a lot of VFX, a lot of animation. So it took a lot of weeks of render, but it was very funny and very interesting to do because I learned a lot. I started working with the real live action film. Then for History Channel we create one of the most important and popular documentaries of Latin American about the Falkland War, the Malvinas War, Malvinas, la Guerra del Aire, with more than 60 minutes of CG animations. So my next most important work with VFX, with live action, with robot was 10 years ago with a fun film of Robotech. I learned a lot of stuff in making robots, making rigging, and making live action with real actors. That was my first step to create my new work, Invasion 2040. So the first step was start creating the characters. I want characters totally different than the fan film, so I created the bad guys and then the main robot, the Genesis. Started in 2014, I guess 15, working with the first design. And iClone 7 in that time, some years ago, was very useful because I can put a human body and the different part of aircraft in his body, and when he's standing up, the parts are moving into the new positions to make a final good-looking robot. So we started looking for support to our short, and we found Reallusion Pick and Produce program. They took us to his program and support us. Was so very important for me. Then we get an epic mega grant, so this is another huge step. So getting this award, you know, it's a extra power you get, and you think, okay, it's possible to make this kind of project even from here, from Argentina. It doesn't matter where you are. This is why we create Nick 2040, which is the sequel of Invasion 2040.
This isn't real. It's not happening. Please leave me alone.
So our final goal of this universe is make a feature film. But in this way, there is a lot of steps you need to do. It doesn't matter if you had the budget or not, which is create everything. You create the characters, you even create the workflow, and this is very useful. So all this kind of stuff will be used in the feature film.
Wants to have us about the ethical and social implications of creating machines that can think and act like humans.
Okay, talking about the heads of the human characters, the CG characters, was a challenge for me in all my career. I always want to do CG characters, but with a hyper-realistic human-looking, you know, into my films. So in this short, I did a step forward, and I started using the new features of character creator. So with headshot, with one picture of your actor, you can get a very good high quality face. Then I did a scan of his face with reality capture, and then I put all together into the ZBrush. Then I sent all together to Unreal, and I convert it into the meta-human face. So I use this character for the air-to-air combat.
Phantom, try to keep heading in the same direction.
Then for the bad guy, I did some tests with different techniques. So I did something out of the manual with a meta-human face and mixing with Akurig body, and works very well. As you can see, I can make a very high detailed face with very good expressions into the Unreal. This new feature, dynamic wrinkle into the character, was very important for this short. As you can see, using the iPhone face capture into the iClone in real time, I did some expression. Then I used Lips for the lip sync, inserting directly the audio, the voice audio of the actors, and send it all together to the Unreal in one animation file with the live link, which is awesome.
Captain Hawk speaking. We are the Stonewings. Please request ground support immediately.
Was very important for our workflow because you speed up a lot. If you need to make a change, you just do the modifications in iClone and send another file and just replace into the sequencer, and that's all. So the other important feature of Reallusion is the packs of the animations. When I saw the pack Run for Your Life, I said, okay, this is perfect for our movie because we need a lot of people running, watching the giants coming and destroying everything. So this pack was perfect for us.
We understand that this news may be unsettling, but we want to assure you that we're taking all necessary precautions to ensure the safety of our citizens. We ask that you stay indoors and avoid any unnecessary travel. Please do not panic and instead remain vigilant. We will continue to provide you with accurate and reliable information as we work to understand this situation further. Thank you for watching, and please stay safe.
So for the final fight of our short was an old school fighting between the giant robot and the jumper. So with one mock-up suit I did the both characters. First I did the giant hitting, then the robot accusing the blow, and then I put all together in iClone 8, and then I edit the position, the timing, very easily, and the result was perfect.
Right, Nick? Oh, I forgot you don't talk.
For me, the best feature of iClone or Reallusion, family, is the stability. Everything, who works with external plugins into Unreal maybe has some crashes. But in this case, I had to say I have 0 crashes into the live link, into the iClone 8 and Unreal. The next feature is the speed. It's very easy, it's very fast, send animation from iClone 8 to Unreal. You can fix whatever you want, because you will take it again in just seconds. All these jobs will be used into the feature phone. So it's important for me making a very good organization of the animations. For example, the jumper has his own special movement, so you can put all together into the folder, into the content manager, just jumper animations. I put all together there. So I have prepared for the next job. So we have this goal to make this feature film some years ago, but now it's different. We have more experience, better technology, and we have the workflow. The same workflow used in this trailer.
This isn't real. Please leave me alone.
Breaking news. Sophia Luna, a former soldier and aspiring combat pilot, is now a prime suspect in a high-profile murder case. Evading authorities, Luna's connection to the crime scene has been strengthened by forensic evidence. Adding complexity to the case, Luna was accompanied by an AI-driven robot during the incident. This revelation sparks concerns about AI's potential misuse. The ethical and legal implications of such technology are brought to the forefront. Experts are now questioning the boundaries and regulation of AI's role in our lives. Could this incident mark a troubling precedent for AI's involvement in criminal activity? We understand that this news may be unsettling, but we want to assure you
system needs the bad guys, Phantom. It's a role we've grown accustomed